What up? Hey guys. Alright, so I know that I've only made 4 videos, but to be honest with you all, aside from the first video, I've mainly been doing things that I think will appeal to other people when really I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I've uploaded videos to YouTube before, but I almost instantaneously deleted them. And let's be honest, I don't have confidence in myself. I don't really have confidence that I'll do anything super big and important in this, like any of the YouTube models or role models that I have. But I want to try. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically, I'm going to stop trying to be somebody that I'm not. And I'm not saying that the Q&As that I did were somebody that I wasn't, but yeah, I had people asking me questions about myself and about my videos that weren't subscribing. But answering Q&As isn't what it is what I'm passionate about, but that's not what I want to do with YouTube. I got into YouTube because I wanted to help educate people, and I wanted to help people feel like there were parts of themselves being represented that weren't being represented in other forms of media, like television, like movies, like Twitter, like Tumblr, like maybe other even YouTube people. And honestly, like, I just want to show a little bit of who it is that I am. And I want to have something that I can look back on. So whether it's me looking at it 5 years from now or 1 million subscribers, that would be fucking awesome. Looking back on it 5 years from now, I just want to make sure that I put something up here that I was actually proud of. Not me answering random Q&As. While yes, all of your Q&As are still important to me, I want to make sure that I can actually educate people, because even though I don't have some super duper fancy degree, and clearly I don't have a super duper fancy camera, I mean, I do have a fancy camera, but computer, like webcam or editing software or anything, like, there's still something that I can do with this. I love you guys. I love you. Even if there's only 5 people that have watched this 5 times each, creating the 50 something views that I've had, or 1 or 2 people in different countries or continents, I still love anybody that can put up with me for 3 minutes and 10 seconds. You guys are super important to me. And more important than that, I'm super important to me. And I'm going to start putting things up on this channel, or if I create a second channel that's more like professional with editing or whatever, something that I'm more proud of. So find me on Twitter, find me on Tumblr, find me on Facebook, find me on here. Let me know what it is that you guys want to learn about. I'm not going to say that I'm fluent in anything, because everything is always ever changing. But if you guys actually want to know something about LGBT history or studies or activism or cultural and ethnic studies or poetry or English or politics, like whatever it is, like I will do my best to explain that with all of the passion that I have in my heart. I'll create a poem for it. I'll randomly create a drink for it, and I'll make a Mamrie Hart welcome to politics cocktail, or I'll make a Hannah Hart my drunk poet society, which is actually one video that I really did make, but I never posted it ever. Still on my camera. Or I'll make a Daily Grace like sexy Friday. Look at this super sexy woman in the 1920s who did this really cool thing. I don't know. What do you guys want to know? What do you want to know? Tell me. Tell me, and I'll educate you, and I'll educate myself, and it'll give me something to talk about on here. And if you don't tell me anything, and if nobody ever watches this ever, then fuck it. Seriously, like, I'm going to just start talking about things that I'm passionate about, and I'll start talking about LGBT terminology, and I'll start talking about what it's like to be a queer person in the United States in the current day, because that's what I know best. And I'll start talking about what I know about poetry, and I'll start talking about what I know about college and all these different institutions and what it's like to be living on my own and what it's like to come from the background that I have and whatever it is. I'll start talking about the things that I know about best because that's what I can best talk about. And do I want this channel to go far in something? Fuck yes, of course I do. Anybody that gets onto YouTube and says that like it happened just by accident, I'm sure there are some people that are, but they kept going not by accident. They kept going for a specific reason, and that is why I need to keep going. That's it. So, I'm going to start talking about things that I know, and I'm going to start talking about things that I love and that I'm passionate about. And maybe it'll just be something like this where I'm talking literally just to my computer to this YouTube capture and then upload thing that I'm doing right now. Or I'll use my fancy camera once I find the charger for the battery, and I'll find some way to edit it with some editing software that my computer doesn't hate, that my mind doesn't hate. And, you know, or maybe I'll just take a vlog from my phone and I'll upload it. I don't know. This is fucking YouTube. Like, yeah, great career options, but this is what it was made for. It's for people that have something to say and want to be able to share it, whether it's to one person being themselves or 500 million people. I'm a narcissist, even though I don't want to admit that I am. So yeah, I want a shitload of people to see these videos and be like, yeah, you know what? That is super fucking cool. I'm gonna subscribe to this bitch because I can definitely connect with her. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna hate myself if I give up because nobody's subscribed yet. So, leave a comment in the comments below. If you have anything specific that you want to learn, find me on any of the social media that I make readily available because I definitely don't hide who the fuck I am. Or don't. Whatever. But this is me. I don't know what I'm doing, just like 100,000 other YouTubers that are out there. But literally with every video that I make, I think of all the people that inspire me. And when 2 days goes by, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days go by, and still nobody subscribes, I get this heart aching feeling in my chest, like, oh my god, this isn't gonna go anywhere. And then I'm back here again, and I make another video because I need to just keep pushing forward. So if there's anybody that's watching, let me know what it is that you want to learn about. And I will tell you from a non-professional person, a YouTuber that doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. I mean, I know what I'm talking about, but somebody that isn't super uber famous, I'm just going to talk to you. Just one-on-one, and I'll let you know the little bits of knowledge that I have, and you let me know the little bits of knowledge that you have, and we can grow and learn together. Because when it comes down to it, that's what this website was created for. And I believe that strongly and wholeheartedly. So, this is me saying I'm going to teach, even if it's just to myself. Bye!